Let's get you guys situated here. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's bring you up a little bit. Okay. Let's take these off so there's no glare. All right. Let's catch up, guys. What's been going on with you? I'll tell you what's been going on with me. Work. I know I told you guys I had a lot going on at work. All that's already gone now. It's done. Hallelujah. Thank God. We had a big corporate visit we were prepping for. The store had to be immaculate. We also got a huge truck the same day that they showed up. And then we had to get that truck done, processed, everything put away, everything organized, because then we had inventory the following Monday. So a lot was going on at work. Finally done with all that. It's over. Hallelujah. Thank God. So I can finally sit down in here for a minute and talk to you guys. Bought a couple things, not a lot. I can't remember if I showed you guys this book. If I've already showed it to you, I apologize. This is another Annie's. I ran into Joann's and bought some needles. I'm pretty sure, did I show you those needles? I bought 2 kinds of needles. One of these was at Walmart. These I got from Walmart. Just some little embroidery needles. And then this is like just a pack of universal needles. I got those because I wanted a bigger needle to work on hand quilting this. A little bit longer of a needle. Grabbed needles. Grabbed this book because this caught my attention. So if I've already showed you this, I'm sorry, but here we go again. But that really caught my attention. And I really do like the ones that they're showing on the back as well. I love those. And here's that big one. So it looks like a big throw. You could easily border this and make it bigger. So this we might make soon. Don't know yet. Because what I have laying in front of me is Lori Holt fabric. And some of this you've seen from the Fat Quarter bundle. I'll tag that video up above if I can remember to do that. It was a Fat Quarter bundle my hubby bought me. And then I also bought a scrap bundle. And I didn't film unboxing that. I did film it, but the footage was not great. So, I don't know. Something happened. And the footage was just not that great. But I'll show you the pieces that came from that scrap bundle here in just a second. We're going to pin you down and show you some fabric. But it came from Stitches and Giggles for You on Etsy. And guys, it was a really good scrap bundle. Really good scrap bundle. And I'll show you that fabric and the other fabric I've pulled. We're going to be using a pattern from Scrappiness is Happiness, this book right here. Let me get to page 40. If I can find page 40. If I can find page 40. It is called Fat Quarter Flirt Quilt. And you do need 27 fat quarters for a twin size. There's other sizes on here, but for the twin size you need 27. Now I'm going to do the twin size, and that is a 81.5 by 72.5. So that's a pretty good size quilt. I will border it with something. I will border it and make it a little bit bigger, and you do have some scrap left over. So you could do it something else scrappy, because this shows you how to cut your fat quarter. Now, I had the Fat Quarter bundle, and several of them were very kitcheny. That was I forget the name of the Fat Quarter bundle, but it was very kitcheny with like plates and forks and coffee pots and sugar and creamer sets. But the base of it was very geometrical or floral. And I'm going to flip you guys down and show you some of that fabric. But I wanted some more low volume because it's all very colorful. So I went to the Cotton Quilt. And the lady in there asked me, she said, "Are you that girl from YouTube?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, I am." So shout out to the Cotton Quilt and all the ladies that were in there. There was several ladies in there shopping. There was one lady in there sewing. Save that bag. And I took my red, white, and blue quilt in there to find a quilting pattern and just chat with her about getting that one quilted. I am going to put some borders on it and get the back ready before I take it. I was just looking at patterns. So I did buy some things in the Cotton Quilt. I got another strawberry lemonade charm pack. I already had one that I had bought from her at the Statesville Quilt and Needle Art Show. So now I have two. You know I like having two. I just like having two charm packs. I can make twice as much. I'll tag that video up above too. That was a really good haul. So now I have two of those charm packs. I'm going to tuck those up in my little charm pack drawer. I got two patterns. They're the same pattern. And she's like, they're the same pattern. I was like, I know. I'm going to give one away to you guys. I'm going to start another giveaway. We did hit 5,000, guys. We hit 5,000. So I'm going to start another little giveaway goodie bag for one of you guys. So just keep watching videos. You'll see when it comes up. It won't be announced in the title, but there'll be something like you don't want to miss this one, or this is the one you need to see. That will be in the title. Something like that. So just watch a video. It's coming. It's coming. And I'll throw you some goodies in a bag like I did the other one. But this is a really cute quilt pattern, and it does take 8 fat quarters and some background of 1 3/4 yards. So not even 2 yards of background. That is very doable. And it is just half square triangles. So super cute. I got one for me, one for you. That will be in a future giveaway, so keep watching on that. And then I got some more fat quarters to go with what I'm going to show you. Now these fat quarters came in my bundle, but see how I say they're all very colorful. There wasn't much low volume in that bundle, so I wanted some kind of low volume stuff. So I'm going to pan you guys down and show you. Let me straighten you up, because you're always crooked. Let me straighten you up, make you dizzy. Now all of this I had, all of this. I need to iron these and count how many I have. But I had those, and I'm going to flip you through some of this here and show you what was in the scrap bundle. This came from the Cotton Quilt, and she had it in bundles. I will leave pictures of a couple pictures from her shop, which is a beautiful old farmhouse, on my community tab. So I'll put a couple pictures up there. So I got this piece. I don't know. I just picked because they were in bundles. This one is Mercantile Lori Holt. I need some coffee. Be in my bonnet. 2023. And this just picks up on all these teals and reds. And this is not going to need too much ironing because we just undone that one. So I got that one. Really pretty. Still a color, but, you know, kind of white. Where a lot of these are very colorful. This one is probably not going to really have anything on that selvage either. Again, very low volume, just blue and green. Then this one, gold and brown. I don't think it has anything on it at all. No. So these will just barely need to be hit with iron. Just barely. Then I saw this one. Now this was kind of in that middle area where it's got some white, but it's got some color, and I loved this. It's probably going to be cut off, but I just love that. And it picks up so many colors. Oh, love. Love, love, love. And then I got a piece of the embroidery. I wanted a big chunk of this before Julie went out of business, and I was sick with flu and didn't get to get it. So I'm happy to have, know that I got fabric falling down. That she has this, because I can go back and get some more. And I got a piece of that. So that is the fat quarters I got at Cotton Quilt. I'm going to hit all of these with an iron. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my iron on. But that's what I got today. So we'll be starting this quilt here very soon because I've already got it all ironed out, except for a few things. Let me get this out of the way. Get this stuff out of my way. There's my ruler I was looking for. Oh, I was going to show you the pieces that came in the scrap bundle, Shannon. Yes. Okay, let me flip you back down. Okay, so like I said, these I already had. I'm probably going to iron some of those out. So this piece came in the bundle. It was one of the smaller pieces, and there was a few smaller pieces than this that would have been good for strip quilts. I got them laying over here somewhere. This piece came in too. Let me show you this piece. Well, here's all of it. This is all of it. So this piece, and then these little pieces right here, which would be good, like I said, for like a string quilt, which I am going to be doing another string quilt. So there's those. Okay, and I can get a couple small blocks because there's some like 3x6 blocks. I can get some out of that. This piece came in that. And let me grab my ruler. This is about a little over 6.5 inches by width of fabric. This piece came in that bundle as well, and it is not quite 6 inches. We'll say 5 3/4. Again, width of fabric. This came from Julie's. This was in the Fat Quarter, or in the bundle, scrap bundle. So I said I wanted another piece of that, and it is right at 10 inches, but this back side is a little bit smaller, so we'll say 9.5 inches average. So I got another piece of that. I love that. I wanted another piece of it. This is from Julie's, the last stitch. It was a fat 1/8 panel, so it was one panel that had different patterns on it. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one were all in that panel with one more, which is toward the bottom. This was in that scrap bundle, and it is about 9.5 inches, again, with the fabric. This was in there, and it is probably about 14 inches, because this is a 12-inch ruler, so about 13.5. Again, with the fabric. That's a big, huge piece. This was in there. Not quite as big as that one, but still a nice big piece. This guy was in there too. Look at all these nice big pieces. This was another, why this one's upside down, I don't know. This was one of the fat 8s, and then the rest of this is Fat Quarter bundle, except for this one. This was a 1/2 yard that I got at last stitch, so that counts as 2. And like I said, all the rest of this is Fat Quarters. But yeah, there's all the fabric, and if I don't have enough, something's wrong, because I went and got some more, and I even pulled out some more to iron, so I should have plenty. I'm trying to keep the wrinkles out so I don't have to re-iron. There we go. And I've just been leaving this laying flat, or as flat as I can. I feel a wrinkle. There it is. On my table, because I may cut some tonight. If I do, I will film. You know, guys know I'll video and let y'all see. But yeah, so that was a really nice scrap bundle. And now I have some low volumes too, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get this one going. I have these pulled out in case I need them. So I don't even know where to start this. There's a lot to cut. It's a lot. I'm gonna pull out these scrappy pieces, and we're gonna cut some of those, some of these smaller pieces. The fat 8s, I'm gonna pull all those out, and we'll cut those. And all these bigger pieces, we'll cut those last. Here's that one that was by itself that was flipped over. All right. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I want to attack this. I really don't know. These are all the smaller pieces. Lay those up there. And they're already falling. They're already falling apart here. Okay. I think that was all the small pieces. So now all I have are fat quarters. We'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. Get my those out of my way. And I'm gonna cut one or two. I want to cut one or two, but first I gotta iron these ones that I just got out a little bit. So tell me, guys, what's been going on with you? What are you guys working on? These will not take but a second to iron, if my iron will get hot. Best press, guys. I used this best press to press some of these that have like really deep folds in them, especially on that scrap bundle. It just takes creases right out. She's still not hot enough yet. And it smells like peaches. And I will definitely be buying me some more. Now she's warming up. But yes, I want to cut. We'll cut like a couple. I got to check the settings on the sewing machine because my tension is off a little bit on my bobbin. I was sewing some kitty cats. If y'all did those blocks, let me know down below. The really easy jelly roll kitty cat. I was sewing on those and my tension, I could tell my tension was off. So I stopped. Because I'm probably either going to have to sew over the seam or just bust them apart and resew them. I don't know yet. It'd be easier just to sew over the seam. Yes, best press is amazing. Look at that. I'll lay that on my leg. All right, so I'm going to press these out and I'll be right back. Okay, I have y'all kind of at a different angle. I have squared up one corner and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to, I need to change this blade. My stomach's just a growling, so if you hear that, I apologize. And I don't know, my table is not big enough, is my deal here. My table is not big enough. I'm double checking because this has a 1/2 inch on it. So really, I just need to be to here. Okay. So this is my first cut. And praise be to God, let it be correct. And if I go past, it's fine because the next block is the same width. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead, since it is the same width, gently pull this on down and just cut all the way up. That's what I'm going to do. And that will make this piece smaller to deal with. And I know that didn't go all the way through. I could hear it. think I got it. Okay, I'm going to very gently, without trying to mess all those up. Okay. If you have a bigger cutting surface, that works. So I need to do right at the top of this ruler, because this is a 12.5-inch ruler, and I do believe that's what it says. Pray for me, people, because I don't want to have to go buy more fat quarters. So there is one, and I need a bucket or something to start laying these in. That will fit. That'll fit just fine for those. Okay, I'm gonna pull these down in the next one. Just okay. I can do it better this way. See, my corner got off just a hair right there. And that's what I have left from the top. So I'm going to start. I'm going to square this back up a little bit. Just on that corner right there. Okay. And making piles. But that is the first one's cut. Oh my gosh. And then this little bit right here, you know what I'm going to do with it? Cut to, I'm just going to, these will be for Scrappy Quilt. This will be for String Quilt. I'm just going to cut the selvages. I need to put that trash away too. It's time for some new trash bag. All right, flip you guys back up. I'm gonna cut for a little bit till my appointment, and yeah. So here's the other side. Now I gotta stack it back neatly together. I need another bin. I need another bin. All right. I'm going to keep cutting. We'll line these babies back up to the corner here where I had them nicely, neatly cut. They got off a little bit where I removed them. I'm going to cut the next ones and just keep going. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Just a quick short here for you. After cutting the fat quarter down to what I needed, this is what I have left out of scrap. So I was able to get some 2.5-inch squares, some 4-inch squares, and some 5-inch squares. So your scrap, cut it down into these sizes and you'll have it for like scrappy quilts. And I plan on starting to make my bins, and I can just reach for my bins like 2.5, 4, 5, etc. But this is what's left out of the fat quarter when I cut it down.